Boom. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. We're back once again. It's John and Brandon, the Mandos. We're chilling. Man, it's gonna be a good one, guys. We're talking Lego today, Lego Star Wars to be exact. And I'm pretty excited. We got like 8 sets to talk about. And before we get started, John, how you doing this morning, brother?
We're good, man. We're doing good. Like you said, it's good to get back to Lego. I feel like I haven't been on it as much as I would have liked to. So it's great to get in this conversation, man. It's a great Sunday. We woke up today, so let's get into it, dude.
That's right. I know that's right. Beautiful day today. A little cold on my end. Super cold, actually. It's like 20 degrees. Not good.
We
Um,
are looking at 60 degrees and sunny over here.
Yeah, must be nice. Uh, we are currently in the trenches here in the Midwest, but that's all right. But yeah, today Lego Star Wars, and I know the thumbnail and the title. If you're not reading it, if you looked at it but didn't read it, we're talking about sets that we purchased or got in 2025. Now there are some sets here that came out 2024. I don't think there's anything as early as 2023, but there are some sets that came out right at the beginning of 2025. And then there's also one set that came out years ago. So it's sets that we got in 2025 of this year. So nothing, just that way there's no confusion. That's what that means. So gonna be a lot of good sets, and obviously you can see behind John, he's got a banger right behind him, and we talked about it in a couple streams ago. That UCS Death Star, man, that thing is just absolutely beautiful.
Looks good, man. Looks good every day.
Mm. Just looking at it, I'm like, one day it's gonna happen. I'm actually looking at this next summer, looking at our bonus for the summer, going ahead and picking that bad boy up, and it'll be a little guilt free too. It's just like, all right, we're
And it'll
locked
be on
in now.
sale, hopefully.
That would be
Hopefully, it's on
nice.
sale.
That would be very nice because she's expensive. She's expensive,
Yeah, the Bertha's big, man.
but it's a beautiful set. Let's see what we got here. Cool. Go ahead and throw in the comments here. Um, I will say there's really not too much new any new news for Star Wars. I will say Lego Star Wars, the buildable BB-8 leaked today. I
Yeah,
didn't know if you saw that. Yeah.
yeah, that was good. That's it's not exactly. I think I have the other two. Like I have Chopper and the R2D2. Um, So I'm not sure if that's really my forte, but I love that they included the buildable insides. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty gnarly. If you guys haven't, just go on Instagram. There's a lot of accounts where you can find this. Actually, looking at it right now, it's pretty interesting. I think the price, of course, that's what always kills me with Legos. I look at these sets and I'm like, oh yeah, I like the set, but the damn price just it turns me off, man.
Oh yeah.
The price is always a red flag and it sucks, but that's okay. I think
Well,
the build is pretty cool.
they've been testing the waters lately with these last few waves, and it's almost like, oh, what can we get away with type of thing. And it's
Yeah,
like they're putting out some good sets, some average, and some subpar, and it's like, okay, well they're all at this kind of above price range that we're not really used to. So it's like, okay, is this the new standard of what we expect?
yeah, I know, and that's how I look at it too, because it's like this looks like a chill little set. I mean, the ball part looks really good. Um, but at the same time, you're dealing with Lego, which everyone I feel like since like COVID has all been like, oh yeah, Lego, Lego, Lego. So it's blown up. The prices are going to blow up as well. I mean, that's just what happens. And Lego's a big company. It's like people forget that it's just like a very niche part of collecting. I mean, people have Lego, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
bigger than what people think. So they're going to charge outrageous prices, and that's okay because it's just going to happen.
Well, and especially, they made that kind of transition with towards making things more, focused towards adults. And it's
Hmm.
like, they kind of went away from, I guess, the like, you see it in the box art and different things where it's like instead of being things that are a little more artsy, a little more cartoony, it's like, our UCS sets there, it's like a plain black box. It's like they've definitely switched up who they're marketing towards a little bit. Uh,
Hmm.
it's not just kids things anymore. It's like they've kind of taken accountability of like, hey, we are focusing. Like they posted that thing the other day where it was like Legos for adults, and it's like
Yeah.
that's a whole new thing.
Yeah, you think of Lego and they're like, yeah, it's for kids. But no, not really. There's different groups now. You know, you get the 16 plus, the 18 plus, 10 plus, 9 plus, you know. It's not necessarily geared towards the build itself, it's towards a certain audience. And that's okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's going to happen. You know, adults are going to spend adult money to get, you know, sets that are geared towards adults, kind of like you said. So it's all right. It's going to happen. And plus everything's expensive. I don't know why everyone's acting like, you know, things aren't
Like,
going to
yeah,
in
like
price,
it's not a
you know?
universal thing right now.
Yeah, and it is what it is. It sucks, but it's all right. We conquer. Steph in the building. What's up? Thanks for joining. Big Chopper fan. Yeah, I love Chopper. Chopper's awesome. I actually need to pick up that buildable Chopper. I can't even lie.
It's sweet, man.
I Hodja back in the building. Hello there, Clando of the Brando. That's me, man. That's
That's what's
me.
up, man.
SBC Unleashed. What's up? Thanks for
What's going
joining.
on,
What's
big
up,
dog?
man? What's going on? What's going on? Mando United. Hey guys, what's up, Mando?
We're here, man.
That's what's up. Well, I mean, it's always insane how we're already 8 minutes in. So let's go ahead and talk about these Lego sets that John and I. There's a couple sets here that we both have, and there's a couple sets that he has that I don't have, and then I have that he doesn't have. So we got 8 good sets here. Had to pick, you know, the best of the best. So let's go ahead and pull these up.
I'm interested to see what you got.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Now, I do not have this. I do not have this beautiful set. And this, I mean, dude, the insignia, oh my god, it's just absolutely incredible. Let me turn the comments on here. And oh my god. I mean, look at it. She's beautiful. I mean, the exclusive anniversary. Where'd you pick the setup?
I got it from Whatnot, and it was I was hopping on. I wish I could tell you the guy's stream. And he I think he only had like 15 viewers at the time. So you know, sometimes you get into those smaller streams, and it's
You're
like,
licking your chops in those smaller streams. You're like,
you get
ooh,
what
I'm
I
about to
mean,
snag something.
And so I hit him up and I was like, hey, is the figure in there? Like, does it come with the fig? Like, is everything included? And he's like, everything's included. I just got to get rid of it. And I think I sent you the picture, but I think I paid like $40 for it or something. Something
Dude,
where I
oh
didn't
my
even think about it. And so that was something that I didn't have that set as a kid. And I love it, dude. It looks so clean next to the other sets that I have, and it's just I like. And talking about box art, like I wish they did
yeah.
box art like this.
Dude, this I don't know. I think I would personally. I think I'd spend up to like 120 on this. I don't know what it goes for aftermarket, but $40, $40. That's
Yeah,
easy.
you find some Whatnot deals, man, and it's like you just pull the trigger. Like I almost couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. And yeah, the box art's beautiful. You get the 2 crests there. You get the good like front and center. Like here's the minifigure of the set.
Hmm.
Also something that threw me off too is when you sent me the text and said 8017. I was like, oh, this is an old set. And it's funny how some of those older sets only have a 4-digit like
Yeah, it's
number
not like
code.
the 5203 or anything like that.
Yeah. But yeah, and the Vader and Luke holding up their lightsabers, Stormtrooper Leia, Han, and then Boba Fett. Dude, that's so old school, bro.
It's clean,
So
man.
beautiful.
I was
Chat,
pretty.
what do we think of this set right here? W? Because I mean this I don't see how you can look at this as an L. This is a beautiful set. I should have added more pictures front and side, but I mean you get the gist here. How was the build on this?
The build was good, man. It was. I mean, it's old. You can feel it. So like that's where it was when you're putting it all together. Like a lot of the. I mean, it's very very stud. Like very studs everywhere, but it's clean. It felt good, and I mean, it's sitting behind me. Let me here. I guess I can pull it out real quick.
Oh yeah. That's so
But I
dope.
mean, the thing is clean, man. Like it's cool, and so it looks good. Like it still holds its look almost. Like it doesn't look like an old set or anything like that.
That's heat.
So, but when I say studs, it's like in modern sets they'd probably plate this off with the flats
Yeah.
and something like that. Um, but when we get into it with the newer set, hopefully if they do release one, like that'll be when it comes out with that, and
Yeah.
then the Vader that goes along with it.
Oh yeah, let's pull that back up. Pull that. Yeah, let's see that again.
My bad,
Oh
I got
yeah. You gotta keep it in there though, you know? Like it can't breathe the same air that you do.
Like the OG. Oh, just
Oh
makes it
yeah.
not really focus.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's so
man, sweet. It's rad.
absolutely fire. Damn. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Easily a come up for me.
Yeah. What is okay, let's go ahead and go move on to slide 2. Now this one is one I didn't pick up. This is another set that John has here, but this is one that I will be getting, and there's just no question. No question about it. The
Oh,
UCS Slave One. This is my favorite ship in all of Star Wars.
mm,
Boba's to be exact, but that's okay. This Slave One, oh my goodness, man. It's so perfect.
dude, it's in my top 2 and it's pushing number 1. Like of all the sets that I have, like the build process, how it looks, it's just
Mm,
they knocked this out of the park, man.
yeah. Well, one thing with me with this Jango Fett starship is
Mm.
when I when I pick this up, the young Boba Fett, he's getting Hunter's hairpiece
Yes,
because Hunter's hairpiece is sitting in my like Lego backlog, and that hairpiece is just absolutely horrendous.
it's so bad.
I don't know what really they were thinking because I will not ever sit on the internet and critique Lego of what they do just because I have better things to do with my time. But this is absolutely terrible. It's
You
just like
saw the
what?
actor come out and like post about it, right?
Yeah, Daniel Logan was even just
Yeah,
like, "Oh yeah, I guess that's my hair." It's like, no, it's not your hair. This is terrible.
well, you have so many shots from episode 2, Clone Wars, things like that, and it's like this was, and it's
Not
like
even-
this set's so perfect, dog, and then you got to give me this, like,
Yeah,
ah,
I know. And the one thing that is so cool about the set is even, I mean, obviously the build itself looks amazing. I've seen Holger, the Austrian brick fan. I watched his speed build on it. Looks so much fun.
mhm.
Um, and obviously the finished product is just heat. But Django, like introducing this new rangefinder for the figures. What's gonna suck is when I get this set, I'm gonna want to throw every single old rangefinder away and throw these on because the old ones are so terrible compared to this. I mean, it's perfect, dude. They look so good.
It, it it's good, dude, and like I love the colors. I love how they it. I really don't have complaints on the Django fig. Like
So
I
fire.
just look at it. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Like it's like the Peter Griffin turning the lights on. Like, yeah, that's nice. That's turning it back off.
That's so good, bro. I love this set though. I mean, I can't wait to pick this one up. And plus, the thing is it's like a good size in any collection. I mean, it's gonna sit there and it also kind of, not that it looks menacing, but it looks very out there. It's like boom. Like
It's different.
when I see pictures of it in collections, I'm like, oh shit, this one means business, you know. It's just it's like a chunky build, but it's not. It's just like it's perfect for what it
Yeah.
is.
Well, and they had the Boba Fett slave one that they had released a while ago. And I thought that was a really good set. I don't have that. I wish I did. But
The playset one.
yeah, the bigger one. I think it's the other
Oh,
UCS one. Um, but I thought that was a killer set, and then they came
mhm.
out with this, and it was like, oh damn, like this looks good.
Yeah, it's like 1,000. It's like either 100 or 1,000 more pieces,
Yeah,
and you're like, where's
and
this fit?
but if we can refine sets like that, like I would like to see some other sets brought back. And it's like, okay, well, we know we have the technology to make it look like pretty clean. So
Yeah, yeah, they know what they're doing. I think the set is a good upgrade from that because I mean we went to like the Wichita BrickCon one time and they had that UCS Boba Slave one and they had a sticky note on it that said 1K. I was
oh,
like, oh, god damn,
I
so
watched a Cloud City sell this weekend on Manders whatnot,
oh yeah,
6,900 for Cloud City. Yeah,
stupid,
sidebar.
absolutely
Sorry.
stupid. Just makes me mad. What's up, Skywalker and Ryan? Happy Sunday. How is everyone? Hey, we're doing good over here, man. How you doing?
It'll be better when the Steelers win tonight.
Hey, Steelers, go Broncos. You know what it is. Know what it is. But yeah, dude, absolutely gas. Love this set. I can't see the board anymore, so we're just going through slide 3. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this right here, another banger. So this was like I think this was January 1st of this year. January drop. The Ahsoka Jedi Interceptor. This build, very, very fun. I think I picked this up in March. Um, really love the figures. I think the Anakin, the Clone Wars Anakin right here, spot on, perfect. And also, this was my first Anakin minifig in my collection.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
to
Okay.
be honest, so this was a pretty big steal for me. And then the young Ahsoka, I mean, dude, they killed the minifig. It's perfect. There's really nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah, I love
Um,
it. I love the astromech too. I love when they give us different astromechs.
yes.
It's like, okay, I love it. And it sits in the. Does it sit in there? Is it just the head that pops on?
No, it does sit in all the way. I
Okay,
know
I
that
love
for
that.
sure. Because Kenobi's starship in the front, you can fit the body in, but then you set the dome on like a little plate, like the little rotating plate.
Yeah. Okay.
So
See, I
yeah,
love
with
the
this,
box art too. Again, back to the box art, man. Like real quick, but like, I
yeah,
love when they incorporate that. I kind of wish they didn't put the stud shooter, like the green laser, on there. Um, but maybe just make that like an edited green laser. But anyways, it looks good, man.
yeah.
I love. Yeah.
I think for me, sometimes with the spring loaded shooters, I just kind of like depending on like how I want to display it, I'll just take those out completely. But
Yep.
then sometimes like the TIE fighter, for instance, like you
Hmm.
gotta have them in because like if you take them out, it's just like two like open just like slots, and you're like, okay, nah, it doesn't look right. Um, but yeah, some of the spring loaded shooters kind of threw me for a loop a little bit, but I mean, yeah, the box art is amazing. I mean, anytime it's Clone Wars box art, it always looks so good.
What do you think of the new canopy on this set?
Oh, it's nice. I will
Okay.
say it's kind of hard to pick it up because sometimes when you go to like grab it, it just kind of like like slides open and it
Slides
feels
off.
kind of cheap. But it's pretty well. I think the like the dome piece, like the TIE Fighter window screen,
Hmm.
that kind of holds the weight down a little bit because that's a whole piece in itself that's then connected to that, and it's a lot different than like Yoda Starfighter because that in itself it's just like the swing open
Yeah,
door.
that's what I'm used to.
Yeah. So this set right here, amazing, absolutely fire. I do love the Lego Star Wars little starships. I feel like they always kill them on this one.
I feel like
Um,
lately too, with how they've been doing like the designing on with different panels and things like that, how they've been incorporating like the different triangle and different angles and shapes to make
mhm.
they can make like a camo looking thing almost, and it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they kill it with the printing. But I feel like it's so crazy too how they really get some of the detail down with studs alone. Because I mean, you can
Mhm.
see the white pieces on the like the right wing right here, and man, it just looks so good how they can like kind of break it off with the maroon tiles, and then
Mhm.
like the little like 2x1 little like the slanted edge piece. Like, dude, this shit looks so good.
It's only gonna get better, hopefully. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like for the most part it does get better. There's like a lot of old sets that people talk about, like and it's obviously carried by nostalgia, but I don't get that because I didn't have those sets when I was younger. But like looking at some of these like sets, they do get better. Like some of the minifigs, of course, hold up. Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
this
See, like
is like the OG OG.
yeah, that's yeah.
And that new one looks way better.
Yeah,
It
like
looks way better.
that's the thing is that can hold up simply because Anakin's the goat. So it's just like you can't show any flack to that set. But still, yeah, it's just completely better. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just how it is. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's funny because like it's like they add more life to it a little bit. But yeah, the ships are so good, dude. Yeah, let's hit slide 4 real quick. Okay, so we just threw in a picture of MIDI scales straight up. Now, the only one I got was the invisible hand. So I have the invisible hand in the executor, but I don't have the Falcon. I don't have the Tantive, the Home One, Kylo Ren's command ship. Um, I feel like I'm missing one. maybe
The acclimator.
the acclimator. Yeah. So these are pretty cool. I know that in March, maybe I think we're getting the mid scale AT-AT and the MIDI scale Venator. So I'm picking up that Venator right
It's gonna
away
be
just
huge.
because I don't have the UCS. But yeah, the MIDI scales, they look very good for size. I mean, goddamn, man, they look so good.
I think they did a really good job, man. And like I don't have the Falcon. I don't have Kylo Ren shuttle. And I actually only have the Super Star Destroyer built. All the other ones are in boxes. Um, but they look good, dude. Like I love the. I mean, I get it. We weren't gonna get a UCS Invisible Hand like as much as all of us would love to. I mean, even a larger version, like
Hmm.
a like a probably a Star Destroyer sized one. They weren't gonna do it. Like
No.
that. So it's like, this is what we're gonna get, and like, can I complain about that? Yeah, probably, but at least they gave us something, and it looks good, and like I like it. I like how that splits in half. Like I like the different thing. I like the Tantive 4. Like I like the direction they were going with it for what we have.
Yeah. I think the Tantive has a couple Easter eggs on there too, right? It has like Bail Organa,
Yeah, with
um,
the little studs in
Hera.
there.
Yeah, like they did those good. That's pretty dope. I love those. Or is that the home one? I think the home one, maybe. I don't know.
Mm,
One of them have those characters, but I think one of my favorite things though is the tiled like brick. So you get like these
yeah.
with it. So this is from the Executor, obviously, but like these
Mhm.
are so good, dude. And plus, like Vader, like come on, dude. Like
I
this
love
thing
it.
is absolutely fire. But the
Like my
25th anniversary is really cool too that they show there.
is the 25th. Is that the Oh, that's the with the fig, the R2D2, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of those sets got it. I think all of these got it. The Invisible Hand I have up here, yep, has it. Yeah, the R2D2. Ooh,
I I will say I think my favorite MIDI scale as of right now is the Acclimator.
oh yeah,
And
I
that's just
think
the homage to the that series.
yep. That I like that too because like they actually capitalized with the shape of it, and they
Yes.
were able to kill it with MIDI scale, which is pretty surprising. I can't lie.
When I have like one of those like mock sets of an Acclimator. It's a little bit older, but it's a little bit big, but it doesn't look as good. And that like the MIDI scale that they released, like I said, it looks so much better, and they have the ability to do that, and so it's interesting to see how they portray that in these sets. Like I think the AT-AT is gonna look really good.
I know it. Well, that's the thing is they're going into like like land vehicles now,
Hmm.
so I think they could really do some cool shit like the AT-AT. Apparently, we're getting micro figs with those.
Yeah,
Um,
on the
like
little side. Yeah,
yeah, so that's gonna be really dope how they do that. Um, and also too, like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna throw in some like a MIDI scale Luke's land speeder? Um, really anything like that. Anakin speeder bike, like I don't know, like they could do a bunch of different stuff. Mando speeder bike, if you want to
there's a
go all
point.
in.
Like I mean, what big things haven't we really seen? It's like we've seen everything kind of except for the niche things that they're not going to make.
I know. I
So,
feel like a MIDI scale Lambda shuttle that would be absolutely fire.
I mean, they have the ability to do it, and they could
Yeah,
do it well. So, like, yeah, like that. I don't know, man. I feel like if they're going to do a Lambda, I would love to see it in a almost like another UCS version.
yeah, that would be fire too. That's something I need. That's something I need. Actually, now that I think about it, Mando speeder bike that would actually be dumb because it's just like there's nothing that like pops on it to be like, oh yeah, let's make this a set. But like the same kind of ideas, I think they
You
would
can
be
do like
pretty dope.
an advanced speeder bike and make like a bigger one of that,
Yeah.
and like
Oh.
have the whole Anakin engine in there, and like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Dude, I can't wait for that set. That's a day one too. My birthday's on the 1st of January too, so you already know I'm going crazy with the January wave.
Okay,
But
I need to see what those insider points get me.
no shit. I know those are gonna rack up for the Death Star in the summer. Cypress Figs and Rips, what's going on, man? I need the boys' public support on if I should get the UCS AT-AT or not. I recently got the Death Slice, and I'm approaching guilty territory with my Lego collection. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like you got a little dilemma here.
I know, man. That's a so I'm a guy. I have that smaller playset that came out a few years ago. And I love it. And I think it looks great. Um, if I had the space and the capacity to display the UCS version, um, I would probably do it.
I was gonna say, bro, if I feel like if you even have the inkling of like, I want to get this set,
Just do it.
then you just need to do it. Only
Is it
because,
honoring this year?
is it this year or next year, or is that the Falcon? That's next year.
I need to let me. I'll check real quick. If it's this year, you got to jump on it because it's just going to get more expensive as the year goes on, and you can't
Yeah,
expect.
that is true.
You can't expect that to stay.
Nah, Cypress, I would cop it, bro. I mean, if you, like I said, if you even have that feeling that you're like, should I get it? But I mean, with the Death Slice, if you feel guilty about that, especially with your Lego collection, I mean, you just gotta get it.
That's
Like,
when I was looking at the Venator and the Death Slice. I remember looking at it, and then I looked at my wife, and she said, "Just do it." And I was like, "All right."
yeah, and that's the thing is usually your wife's opinion on Lego is going to be 10 times better than what your, you know, intrusive thoughts are with a Lego set. If they say yes, get it, you get it. That's the only
It,
thing you should feel guilty about.
it is also like one of the best looking sets they have out.
Oh
Like
yeah.
let's not front that they did an incredible job with that.
Yeah. It's
Like
absolutely beautiful.
it's rad. And so I don't have the facilities for that big man, but if I but if I did, it would be in my collection.
Dude, yeah, I don't even know where I'd put mine. Actually, I think if I had it, I might be able to fit on one the big bookshelf. But kind of the more so I kind of look at my collection, it's starting to get kind of rainy days here as well.
Yeah,
But
it's like that's why I still got boxes. I'm just sitting on my back stock at this point.
well, that's what I was telling my wife last night was we were building Lego and just chilling, and I was just like, I want to start a backlog. And she just looked at me and she's just like, you can't do that. You can't. Cause like, dude, when I get sets, I'm like scratching, itching to like just rip a box open. Um,
This
but
the Cal Kestis fig in this Star Destroyer box has been calling to me like the Green Goblin mask man. Like
it's time. It's time. Yeah, you can't live with any Lego regrets at all, ever. You can't. You just got to do it.
into it.
Cypress, we have spoken. Um, Cypress says, "How do you guys deal with running out of room yet continuing your collection? Just take apart old ones and bag them for storage, rinse, repeat. What do you do, John?"
So I'm at the point right now where I am sitting on a backlog. Like there's certain sets I'm getting where I'm building. Like I made special room for the Death Slice. Like that came in, I built it. There's different certain sets that are coming in that I'm building. It's probably more of my bigger sets that I'm looking at. Um, but I with the other sets that I guess I'm less connected to, yes, I have been like slowly starting to take them apart, put them in little tubs, and like kind of set them aside, put them in storage, put them under in the garage in different boxes, things like that. Um, and then yeah, it's like you kind of just gotta pick what you want what you want out.
Mm.
Um, and then I mean, if there's sets that you really don't want, like, honestly, like that's a you decision. Like, do you keep the figs and get rid of the sets? Like, how many X-Wings are they going to make in the next 10 years? Like, probably a good amount. So it's like, if you're sitting on a playset X-Wing, I don't know, like, unless you specifically want it, that would be up to you. But I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you what I would do is really go through and see what sets are your must-haves. That's kind of what I do. Like, especially like for instance, like if I'm even like rearranging Funko, sometimes I'm like, all right, these ones have to be out. These ones have to be front and center. That's kind of how I look at my Lego sets too. Is it's like, okay, this is the main piece right here. This is the centerpiece. For instance, my Jabba sail barge that has to be front and center before anything. And it does sit on the end of my shelf over here, but that's a good spot for it because right next to it, I got a set that has to be out as well with the Sarlacc pit. So now I slowly work out from that. So I kind of grow and expand out from those certain sets that I really need. Me personally, I don't think I would be able to take apart any set that I have and bag it or store it, because me personally, that just stresses me out. I can't do that. It's going to stay out. Before that would happen, I would just simply not build a set. I would just start a backlog at that point.
Yeah, that's probably that's probably the ideal approach.
Yeah. In the smaller sets, $20 to $30 range, those are going to be smaller sets, obviously. You know, Yoda Starship, Ahsoka's Interceptor, like those, I can put those very close to each other, kind of stack them, throw them on a shelf, and it's kind of like a little miscellaneous, but it looks good. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would just kind of Cypress, I would really just like figure out what sets you really want to explore around, like really want to keep in the collection. And then kind of just build around those. So if you have the Death Slice, I would use that as your centerpiece. And also too, the pricing and how expensive the sets are, I would always display those first. Flex your collection a little bit. Like you got these, flex that out, and then go around it.
And those sets will be there for a good amount of years. Like not every set retires at the end of every year. So like you're gonna have a 2 to 3 year variance to buy sets if you really want them.
Yeah.
And then even like when I go on eBay to look at, like, I think at the point I'm looking at right now is I'm almost more interested in older sets. So like I'm looking at like some older sets that, I mean, they came out in 2008, 2009 that are $80. And like, dude, there's the brand new sets are coming out and they're double the price. So it's like, you're going to be able to find certain things around them. But yeah, I agree with you in the essence of like, just find which one you want and then pull the trigger on that.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Whatever you want to do, man, it's your collection too. But the advice always keep that thing going. You need to get IKEA shelves and add more Lego. LOL, take the Funkos down. I know, dude. It's getting to that point too. Fuck, because I'll look around and I'll just be like, yeah, the Funko's looking nice. Obviously, I get a lot of compliments on my Funko more so than my Lego, just because of how I have it displayed. Because I mean, those are all commons, and then like my expensive ones, quote unquote, are my grails. Those are all on a DIY shelf that I created up against the wall. So like all my hard boxes, all my good ones are over there, and then we have more right here. So like there's a lot of Funko that can be kind of adjusted, but yeah, Funko takes up a lot of space, man. And I'm an inbox collector, depending on what it is. I got like a Grogu out right here, or a few behind me that are out of the box. But I mean, it also helps stacking and keeps the organizing a little bit better when they're in box. So that's my struggle. Can't have one or the other. You gotta have both. That's how I look at it.
Can't have nice things.
Because I mean, I got some hard case, Max Rebo, the GOAT, you gotta have him in a hard case. But I mean, he's just chilling on the shelf, taking up, room, absolutely, as he should. Max is the GOAT. But that's just how that is. That's how that rolls. But let's get back a little bit. Let's go to slide 5. We're halfway there, guys. Right here. Oof. The Omeka. I hear angels crying. I hear so many different, cries of joy, tears of joy. I mean, this right here is my favorite set of all time. I mean, this is the one where this came out literally 3 weeks after my son was born, and I was like, I can't buy this. I can't spend $500 on me right now. This can't happen. So once the time was right, after my birthday, this was like my birthday gift to myself. I went ahead, pulled the trigger, and now she's in the collection. And I mean, 10 out of 10 build, dude. I mean, this thing was just amazing.
Yeah, they killed it again.
For a set really that you see for, I mean, seconds. You don't really see it a lot until they, have their fight on the skiff and everything. But I mean, the way that they, inside, you wouldn't even think that there's like an entire cockpit like a little pilot room, but the entire front piece on the far left is like a little 2-seater control room, where they can, pilot the sail barge. Then there's a kitchen, there's a like a little dining area, like just a little ballroom, and then you have like Jabba's slab, and then you have Max Rebo's area on the very end, and then the entire top comes off really good. Figs are awesome. There's 3 are completely exclusive to the set with the some of the alien species. Really cool. There's like Kif. I can't remember one of the names, but they're cool names. But the Salacious Crumb, that's always a good fig to have in the collection. And then the Jabba, dude. Jabba was like in a bag himself.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. And what was really cool, probably my favorite part, was just the entire bottom. It was just a slab of Lego. Like, I'm not even joking to you. Like, you could have hit someone in the head with that and they're going down. Like, that thing was solid.
It looks good, man. I have a big fascination with UCS. That's kind of what I've been shifting more towards, just because of just because of how good they look in the likeness. So it's like, the Jango Fett starship, the Venator, like most of the UCS sets they're coming out with, they all look really good, man. And it's like, for me, it's like that would sit somewhere on a shelf for me, and it's gonna look great. And
dude,
it's like that's gonna be something I walk in again. I turn the light on. It's like that's nice. I'm like,
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Or like you always do that like look before you leave the Lego room. You're just kind of look at everything and shake your head, and you're like, yeah.
Looks
and then
sweet.
you just shut the door behind you. You're like, yeah, that's nice. It's real nice.
And
But
I had the OG one back in the day. It's in a box full of pieces somewhere. The only thing I have left is my OG.
ooh, yeah.
But that's like I love that they incorporate. I love that they put him on his own little pedestal. Like,
Yes.
that's like no other person is included on the little panel with Jabba. It's like, or
Just
yeah,
Jabba.
yeah, just him.
He's so fire, dude. And like that's the thing for me is like my childhood. I remember always wanting to rewatch Return of the Jedi out of everything, just because I feel like it was like most action packed outside of Revenge of the Sith. But this set, I mean, it's just it calls to my childhood, and it was just something I loved. I mean, Jabba's palace. I mean, everything about that I'm so fascinated with. That's why the Book of Boba Fett was so dope for me, was just because I get to go back to Jabba's palace, see a little bit more of it. Just being inside of it is just so dope. And I mean the sail barge. I mean the funky music, the Max Rebo bands, going crazy, putting on a show.
It's an iconic scene, dude.
It's so iconic.
You can't tell the story of Star Wars without the sail barge.
Yeah, I mean it's such a key piece to
Boba Fett flying into the side of the wall.
Yes. It's so good, man. I at one point my kind of dream setup for the set before we move on is I want to have an elevated platform to where I can set the sail barge on it, and then right below I want to have just maybe like maybe a 2 or 3 inch drop to where I have the Sarlacc and the desert skiff. And I wouldn't mind like brick linking the desert skiff. That way I can get 2 of them. That way it kind of matches more so.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is one of my favorite scenes in all of Star Wars. So, I mean, getting the set, it was a no brainer. Once they announced it, I was like, oh my God, I'm on that.
Has someone released an alternate build to combine 2 Sarlacc pits?
No, I haven't seen anything for it.
Okay.
But
that would look sweet. I mean, you could get the clear brick. I mean, I'm not sure if you were looking to do like a stand or just like clear bricks or something like that.
Oh, for the skiff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on Pick a Brick on Lego and picked up like maybe like 18 different clear pieces just to kind of level it out. So now it looks really good because the desert skiff comes with like 3 clear pieces, and it's like that's not enough. You got to have more.
It's got to be raised. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, absolutely love this. And then I do have like a long clear piece that holds Boba outside of the sail barge, kind of on the top, to make it look like he's about to take off and jetpack to the desert skiff where Luke and Han and Chewbacca are. So,
Right.
and it's fun because you can really manipulate this set. You kind of turn a UCS set into a play scale set. You can,
Right.
there's a lot of play features that you can use on here. So, yeah, really, really dope. Let's go ahead and go to slide 6 real quick. All right, here it is. Here's old Chop the Goat. This set, in my opinion, is really, really good. I think the shape of Chopper when you watch Rebels and even the Ahsoka series, it feels like when you hear a Lego set, it's like, oh, they're not going to do this right. There's no way. He's too like perfectly shaped, and the
Yeah.
way he's built, it's just like, nah, there's no way Lego's capturing this. But dude, they killed it. Like, not
How
even close.
how is the buildable look better than the minifig? Like,
That's what I'm saying. You look how squatty he looks. Are you kidding me?
I,
Like,
I I see it and I just hear the wah wah wah. Like,
yeah, just like, what is that? That's
yeah,
so funny.
I love how, and I'm like, for me the droid series isn't too big. Like, my wife loves these, and she has the R2D2 and
Mm.
this one, and then hopefully down the line the C3PO and things like that. But I just love how accurate it is.
Oh,
Like,
it's so accurate.
again, they really killed it in the accuracy of looking at the Rebels version of Chopper and then displaying that more or less.
Yeah, it looks good, man. I I don't know. I think the legs are really good. I mean, Chopper is kind of squatty, but when you see him live action, he's more like fleshed out, looks like an astromech. Just
Mhm.
he's kind of custom. He looks customly built. He's very different. Colors dope, but I think I really love the wheel too. Like, you can't not get Chopper's wheel in there. I mean, that thing is, yeah, looks fire, man. Star Wars nerd. Well. What's going on, bro? Nice to see you. Wrath of Mandalore just got the sail barge and I'm peanut butter and jealous. Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah,
something to be
yeah, man.
jealous about. It's fire.
How big is that box?
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Okay.
It's I think it's the same size as it might be the same size as the Venator,
Oh, so it's like,
maybe. So like, I mean, you got to hold it like this. I mean, she's a big one.
yeah. Okay. Is it long more than it is like?
Yeah, I would say it's more. Maybe it's more wide.
Okay.
Maybe it's more wide because, like, I know the Death Star box, it's a complete square, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's a little more like rectangular, but it's more squared. I don't know. It's weird. It's a big ass box though.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I have it kind of sat up top in the closet, and it's like weird. So if I pull it out, like, a bunch of shit will fall with it. um,
So it stays.
yeah, so I would go grab it, but that's just not happening. Um, but yeah, I need to pick up this chopper. I think there was a Black Friday deal on him.
Were we looking? Was it Amazon that we were thinking, or was it
Mm,
from Lego?
I think it was like I think it was is it Kohl's maybe? Nah. Hey, you can get the Ally Express one for $33.92. You gotta find you gotta you make your own instructions,
I
but
was gonna say there's no manual. It's just a bag of pieces. But
never mind. No, it's not on sale. It's all 99.99 across the board. That's a good
yeah,
$100 though. I think that's good money well spent.
yeah. I feel like they know people are gonna spend it, so it's like a
Yeah. And then it's like, when again are we gonna get a buildable chopper? You know what I'm saying?
no, probably not again.
So you
If we're
gotta,
being
yeah.
honest.
This one's mega fire. Slide 7, the Death Slice, the Death Star itself, man. I mean, we've talked about this, but I mean, this set is it's impeccable, dude. There's so much controversy around it, but that's only because, I mean, it's the most expensive and biggest Lego set that there is in Star Wars. So it's absolutely amazing.
It's grown on me every day, truthfully. Like I was I'm not gonna lie. I saw the pictures the first time when all the leaks came out, and I was like, dude, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I was against it to begin with, and then I kind of had the realization that my sets are all display sets. Um, And for me, like I love the aspect of including 3 different movies more or less into one set.
Yeah.
Um, and it's like, I don't have all the diorama sets. I think I really only have the Tantive hallway set as the diorama. Um, but like I don't know, like it wasn't really my thing, but like for me, like it fits the bill. It's like the anything that you think of from Star Wars and the Death Star, it's like it's there. Um,
Yeah.
the figs are sweet. I wish there was, if I'm going to nitpick, I wish there was a little more figs to fill it out, and I wish there was a little more care into the details that the figures got. Like I wish they gave them the Lord of the Rings treatment or something else
Mm.
where everyone's getting decked out in cloth and dual molded stuff. Um, neither here nor there. Um, but it looks good, man. And the build process was long. It was time consuming. It felt like I was doing a UCS set when it's 81 bags. It's like, oh, oh.
Yeah.
So it's 24 hours to 30 hours of build time. But at the end of the day, my only regret is going to be if I ever move, I have to somehow figure out how to move it. And that's what I got.
Yeah. Yeah. That's you're gonna have to have some quilts and blankets. That's how I look at this.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gonna have to go. Um, we did one move, and it was just a lot of Saran wrap, a lot of Saran wrap. Taking some sets kind of apart, like pieces that hang off or anything like that,
Yeah.
and then you're literally hitting it with Saran wrap. It's crazy, bro.
Hoping and
But
prayer.
yeah, but I mean, this one, like the little like hallway like opening from the trash compactor to the hangar bay, like that is, that piece sticks out. Same with
Mhm.
the railing on the throne room up on the
Yep.
top right. I mean, those you kind of got to be delicate with. But the back is completely flat though, right?
Yeah, the only thing that sticks out from the back is the Emperor's
Oh, the
um
dome, the
the
window.
dome. Yeah, the dome sticks out. So like it comes out maybe like half an inch. So,
Okay,
like
so
that would
yeah,
need to
that's
be removed more or less. But
yeah. You could probably just pop that out because that's like the diorama set on the throne room.
yeah,
You can just
one
like
in
pry it
theory,
open.
if I really wanted to, I could take it apart level by level from where the elevator rooms are, because that's where
Mm,
you kind of attach. But that would be a process. But anyways, other than that, man, like I love the set. I think it came out great. I wish it wasn't as expensive, and I wish it was a little more available to everybody. Like that would be my critique is
yeah.
like they're gonna make this thing and they're gonna make this banger of a set, in my opinion, and then not make it available to everybody. And I think that's one of the biggest downfalls they could have right now.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I look at it too. Um, but it's also crazy. 38 minifigs, and you're still not
38.
filling out this set.
Nope.
Like,
And it looks like it can look a little barren, man, when you're looking at it, like and everything's filled up. Um, and so it's really up to the jurisdiction of like, do you want to leave it as like I've seen people who have just left it as it is with the original figures. I've kind of taken in and out as I've been doing different pictures and different things. Um, but yeah, for the most part, it sits there and I look at it at least once a day and I'm like, I like it. It's cool. Like
that's
it's
nice.
gonna look sweet in the future too. So like, I don't know what they're gonna do with the set, how they're gonna age it, how they're gonna retire it, but like if you don't buy it in that window, like it's just gonna get more expensive. So that's where it's like the who knows.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a banger. I can't wait to get it. I know I'm gonna get it. It's just I can't wait to just, sit down, get the desk. We're going bag for bag, putting on some Clone Wars. I feel like Clone Wars is always the best thing to put on, but maybe this time we might have to just put on Rogue One to the original trilogy and just let it play out.
Just get it done. That was like I got the delivery. It was delivery on my phone that had been delivered, and it was like I'm gonna leave work early and make sure that I get this inside. And
Yeah, got
walk
to.
in. Yeah, no way.
Crazy, man. Absolutely love it. Um, I'm halfway done building it, and I'm just blown away by how long it's taking. And I'm a quick and accurate builder too. Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's cool because if you're a good builder and that, it's cool that a set like this can stretch the limits with your capabilities and what kind of builder you are. So that's what I liked. That's what I liked about Sailbarts is that kind of pushed me, and it lasted like a week. It took me a while to put it together. So that's what I look for in a set, and I feel like that's where you really get your money's worth.
I also think they did a really good job in how they spaced out the bags. I feel like in some sets you like dump out a bag and you're like let's say you're like a little bit tired and you're at like dumping out a bag. It's like, oh dude, these are a lot of pieces. Uh, like we've all been there, man, where you like kind of like and then it becomes like you're just trying to get through it. I think they did a really good job in how they limit the pieces in the bags. Like you can do one or two, and it's like it can be pretty quick. It's like there's not too many pieces in some of the bags, and you can kind of rip through a few of them. And I didn't feel like I was like committing to doing it. It was like, oh, I can pop open a bag, do like 15 minutes, be done, and then like, do I want to do another bag or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, even yeah, being quick and accurate, it's like there's going to be things where you're like, oh my goodness, I'm 15 hours in and like I'm halfway, you know. So it's yeah.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, that was like you see you see the instruction manual where it's telling you to put all that on, and it's like, all right, dude, like whatever.
That's
man.
hilarious. That's awesome though. 6 trillion orange grates, like, bro, come on, but
Yeah, dude, they're everywhere.
that's funny. Well, to wrap this up, and the last set that we've come up with that we've gotten this year, Duel on Peridia. Now, this set, retail, not worth it, in my opinion. But when you get that Black Friday deal, I think right now it's $32.99. That's a steal. I picked this setup when it was on sale on Lego, and it was $33.99, so or $32.99. So I picked it up for the low, and this set is awesome. It is one of the worst builds, I would say, because I mean, you just build a gray platform, sticker ridden, not good, terrible, but when it's put together and all done, it's just kind of like, okay, this is kind of cool. You're really buying this for the 5 figures here.
Absolutely.
The Thrawn with the dual molded legs, killer, amazing. Morgan Elsbeth when she's in her witch transformation, 10 out of 10 figure. The Blade of Talzin looks amazing. Ahsoka with the purified lightsabers, you know, Ahsoka the white here. Ezra live action, grown up, looking real good fig, and then that Night Trooper. Like, I mean, you're getting 5 heaters right here. I mean, there's not a single fig that is not lower than a 8 out of 10, in my opinion. These are all killers, man. I mean, absolutely love this. I love the figs. You really buy this for the figs, but the set, when you have it displayed, it looks pretty cool.
I bought it for the figs, and so I again be careful when you're looking on Whatnot, because I thought I was getting a deal, and then I paid a good amount in shipping, and I was upset because I paid price for it, or paid cost. But yeah, dude, I mean, like, let's be real. Like when we all saw the Thrawn set, it was like, okay, Thrawn's getting copped. Like that's gonna be the big thing. I mean the Ahsoka, there's a couple, but I love that they did the white robes and like that new look that she has. I honestly had forgotten that it was a Night Trooper, so I appreciate you for reminding me, because I was like, oh yeah, another Stormtrooper. Like that's a dime a dozen, you know. But yeah, all the figs look great, man. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the. I don't know if I'm gonna have this displayed. Like I think this will get added to the backlog, knowing that I have the figs in my collection.
Right. Yeah, that's how I'm looking. Simply because these figs are fire, and I just got a new minifig display stand, so I got, you know, the Thrawn front and center right in the middle of the pack, looking real good. And then I have Morgan, Ahsoka, Ezra, and the Night Trooper on the build itself. So I had to pull Thrawn out just because Thrawn's not present during this.
Yeah.
And you know, some of the sets, you know, they're geared towards kids, and these, you know, they want to find a set where they can just throw Thrawn in there. You know, that's clearly what this set is. But I always like to make my sets as accurate as possible. Like if I have figs from other sets, I want to throw in like the set where Luke, the hallway scene with Luke. I can't even, the Dark Trooper attack, that one.
Yeah.
That comes with I believe 3 Dark Troopers, but I had one from an advent calendar that I threw in there. or I believe it was an advent calendars or another set,
I
something
think
like
it was
that.
an advent calendar. I think I had the
Okay.
same. Yeah.
So I threw that in there just to add another Dark Trooper. And I was thinking about picking up more. That way I can make, the entire hallway just a bunch of
When
Dark
we got,
Trooper.
did we get 2 or 1 with the
Ooh,
with
the
Moff
light cruiser.
Gideon's? Yeah.
Yep. I got one from there. So I might
Yeah.
I might actually have 5 on there. I got at least 4 on there. I know that's
Yeah,
for
now
sure.
that I think about it.
I think I have one on the stand too. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through that again. But yeah, guys, this is 2025. This is 2025. That's what we're looking. Beautiful sets. Man, I feel like 2026 is gonna be a crazy year. I will
Yeah.
say with the BB-8 dropping, once that goes to like $60, I'm copping. I mean, that right there is a $60 set in my opinion. It's like 550 some pieces, something like that. I'm not
What was
paying
the
$90.
price there right now? It was like 80, 86.
$89.99.
Oh,
And like that hurts. That hurts my
ah.
I can't do that. I love BB-8. He's awesome, but I can't do that. But I mean, so many sets. Mandalorian and Grogu sets will be flooded this year or in 2026. MIDI scales are going to be back. Hoping we get some new helmets. I don't know if there's going to be. I mean, the AT-AT driver. I mean, that right there was like, oh, so I see where we're going now. We're doing like different modifications of different helmets that have been used before. So it's kind of going to be interesting to see what else. In my opinion, yeah, I feel like if they can make a Dark Trooper helmet, I think they need to make a C-3PO helmet. I think that would be absolutely fire.
Have they done
Although
Moff Gideon's helmet?
they haven't done Moff Gideon's helmet, I think that would be dope.
That would be cool. The Imperial Commando would be cool.
Imperial Commando would be fire. Shit, a Mandalorian. So like, gotta make that. The armor, Bo-Katan, Sabine. Sabine's would sell, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah.
very, very unique. Colors are awesome. I mean, that'd be a fun build.
And battle damaged Vader would be super hard. Like,
That would be dope. That would be
they
dope.
already have it. They just got to remove like a section of it.
That'd be sick. I think I saw someone custom build one, and I was like, "Damn, that's pretty dope."
That's probably where I got the idea from.
but yeah, it's sick, bro. I love Lego. I'm excited for 2026. It's gonna be a good year.
Do you see? Yeah, dude. I feel like once the leaks start coming in, that's when we'll be in business.
Yeah, and I mean they'll officially be announced like early December, from what I've been told. So it's I mean early December is tomorrow. So stay tuned, everybody. I will say before we log off here, follow us. The ticker on the bottom at the Boba Fett at Clan Brandalorian on Instagram. Be sure to go check us out there on Insta. And then of course, right here, you're already halfway there. Subscribe here, hit the like. Make sure you guys go follow John over on his channel as well, the Boba Fett. Give him a sub. And yeah, man, if you want to let everyone know anything, go ahead, and the floor is yours, man.
No, man, just thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Let's have a great Sunday, and let's go Denver and let's go Pittsburgh, man.
That's right. Let's go. And
dog.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get some dubs today. But yeah, I appreciate everyone chiming in. It seems like there was 10 of us rocking and rolling this morning, which is always awesome. Love seeing you guys here. Skywalking Ryan, thanks for the streaming. Have a great Sunday. You too, bro. Can't wait to watch you Jedi Survivor, man. I love watching, but I also hate watching because it stresses me out like it was when I was playing, because I'm like, that game was a lot of pausing and YouTube, bro. Like going through and like, okay, how do I beat this? How do I beat this level? And I'm just sitting there like, nah. I even have it on like the easiest difficulty too. It's crazy. But yeah, Cypress, shout out you, man. Go get that AT-AT. Don't hold back. Just get it.
You let us know.
Just get it. Yeah, the trauma is actually kind of crazy, bro. It hurts. I'm just like, and it's like I can't even tell Ryan, like, bro, you got to jump here, because it's like I'm struggling with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also not able to do it.
Nah, dude, it sucks. Pops in the chat. What's up? Great show. Go Broncos. That's right. Go Broncos. We're gonna get that dub tonight. But yeah, with that being said, guys, we'll see y'all in the next one. Be sure. Oh shit.
Oh my man.
Ordering now and 35 figs to fill it. Get it. Get it. You're you're about to spend 1K right there. Go ahead, go get it.
It's gonna look beautiful.
But yeah, guys, with that being said, be sure to follow, subscribe, like, do all of that stuff down below, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Go Steelers. Go Steelers. It's better than my wife. She says go Chiefs. The worst. See you next time. This is the way. Hey, this is the way, Mando. We'll see y'all next one.